Hey guys, Rebel on Games here, and today I want to do a couple of things as we move into episode 4 of the Pirate Caribbean Hunt. So I got this interesting challenge of the day, so I wanted to showcase kind of what these do and what you can make of them. So I just happened to get a very easy one of bring and sell 295 sailcloths to Isla Maldita. And if I complete it, I get 1 ruby, and this will allow me to buy a lighthouse, merchant's guild, or a shipwright at one of my towns. So, pretty easy. So, okay, we're not going to do that purchase. So, pretty easy here. So, if I go in here to my warehouse... Oh, we're not producing any sailcloth here. Okay. Let's see, I kind of forgot. Oh, and I gotta bring it to Isla Matilda. I think Cabo de la Vela does actually have some sailcloth. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna collect up this. It might take us a few trips, so I may speed this along here as we go. Yeah, there's some sailcloth. So we're gonna collect these items here, and we are going to go ahead and bring those and sell them at Isla de Matilda, or whatever that was. And so we'll go through and do that, and you know, try and complete that quest. So again, I may speed up the video a little bit here as I go do this, but that'll get us to 295 sailcloth here. So we'll be back in a second after all this is done. Okay, so this should be my last set of 15. You can always go in and check your challenges by going to that little menu item and go to challenges, and you can see I'm 94% complete. I just need another 15 here, which I have in my hold, and so we'll go here and go here and sell this. Bam. We're done. Congratulations, you completed today's challenge of the day, and we received 1 ruby. Now we can use that to upgrade a lighthouse, merchant guild, and a shipwright at my bases. Okay, so let's go ahead and pay my guys. So since I'm not producing anything here right now, well, I guess we are producing some things, but it's not my main. This area is not my main port of call where I'm, you know, really producing some things. So we produce. Well, I guess we are producing a few things in here, but I'm going to set this up instead over here at Cabo de la Vela. This is kind of my main base. That's where I've done most of the items in here. You can see, about even. So anyways, you can kind of see that my warehouse here is pretty full. Guess I can move these things all back onto my ship. I moved those on into the warehouse while I was transporting all the sailcloth. So let's go ahead and buy, not a shipwright, a merchant's guild. So what this merchant's guild is going to do is it's going to sell stuff out of my warehouse so it doesn't stay full. And so this will be a source of income for me as well. So every time I show up here and my warehouse has gotten full, it'll automatically sell things out of my warehouse. I think there was a way... Anyways, there's supposed to be a way to you can kind of set up what gets sold, but oops, oh, here we go. Probably, yeah. So you can kind of set up in here what items you're going to sell. So I can say, yeah, I'm going to mark all these things to sell, and it'll just sell these things down now to the cargo shop. once you start to get full. And if you say, hey, you know, I never want to sell, say, cannonballs, all right, it'll always store cannonballs, and pretty soon your warehouse will be full of 3,000 pounds of cannonballs and nothing else. So I'm going to mark all these things to sell, and then every time I pull into this port, I'm going to get some money, and you know, with that money, then I can always go and buy more cannonballs or shot or whatever it is, right? So I've really found that maybe planks and sailcloth are like the only things that I really keep and kind of just keep on board, only just to do repairs. But yeah. Anyways, so I just kind of want to show you that one real quick. And then the next set of things I want to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and advance the storyline here real quick. So like the next attack I have to do is Isla De La Muerte. So this is Black Sam Bellamy's home port, protected by a brig, a schooner, and a cutter. So let's go ahead and go take them out. Let me just make sure I have the mortars I need. I'm going to pick up a few more mortars. Because these things are smaller ships, it may take me a little bit to knock them down. But we can go and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and we'll take over another town here. So, alright, where are my guys at? Okay. And we will move this around here. These guys are going to try and intercept me. And then we're going to just roll around here. There's some good hits. Get these things all the way around. You may be... That is the brig. I wonder if those are going to be too short. Yeah, there's a little short on that guy. I think I'm getting some distance enough on this guy to where I can start landing him on his deck. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Yep. Another couple shots and this guy should drop. See, this is why I grabbed extra mortars. There we go. There's that one. Okay, now let's spin around here. Get some shots in on this guy. As we pull around. Ooh, nice. Probably couldn't have done that again if I tried. He's gonna sail around. And he's gonna come right into my range here. Here's some good shots. Couple misses. You can get the angle right. You can keep them right at the perfect distance as you do these. Of course, well, that was... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Base captured. Yay! So, great news, Kim. With Black Sam dead, the other warlords and Henry Morgan are still in the dark. The perfect time to move north by the map of Puerto Rico. Cool. People say Puerto Rico's beautiful. Hey! The gold in his town is even lovelier, and it's waiting to be plundered. Yes, Captain, time to raid towns instead of taking single vessels. Okay, so we need a strong ship and a mortar mounted on it. Well, we already have one of those. Take out the fleet that protects the town, then hit the fort with the mortar. The mayor won't argue. Without the fort, he'll just pay a ransom. So this is a good way to get additional gold through raiding cities. So I think I've seen you can get anywhere between 1,000 and 5,000 coins when you raid a city. So it's actually pretty good, although depending on who you're raiding, you will take a massive faction hit with that town. So like if you go into your reputation area here, you can see I've been actually taking on a few Danish ships, so my I'm just finally working my faction back up to sailor on that. But like, if I went and say took over a Spanish port, that would knock my faction all the way down to almost pirate level. So they really don't like it, because I mean usually this involves killing multiples of their ships, so you get a faction hit for each one of those, and you take out their port. You take a big faction hit on that as well. So it pretty much puts you down to pirate with that faction. And when you are pirate, you cannot enter in their ports. So the way to solve that is before you go off and do some of that stuff, and maybe I'll do another episode on that, on this aspect of it. You want to make sure you have a couple of ships in each of these factions' ports, and that way you can do a trick where you can then, if you already have a ship in there, you can switch to that, and you can buy and sell goods with that ship, even though you may be not able to enter that port legally. So you can then through buying and selling those goods at those ports, you can actually regain your faction. So not going to show a video on that right now, so it's just kind of a shorter video today, just to want to talk about how do you get rubies and turning that on, and then how you also just kind of advance the storyline once more. So the last thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sail back over here to Cabo de la Vela. I'm going to see if they have any money for me. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but we'll see what happens here. So I pull in. Yeah, so here we go. So this is what that merchant shop does. So cargo sold automatically by merchants from the guild. So it sold 100 cannonballs, sold 4 blanks, 4 sailcloth, 4 rum, 2 cotton, and earned me 292 gold. So pretty cool, huh? So and if I go back into my warehouse, you can still see it's still producing stuff, but it's just selling stuff off that it makes as it gets filled up. So every time that gets up to 3,000, it sells off some more stuff. So yeah, so Merchant Guild, pretty cool. Gives you basically some free gold as your stuff starts producing. And now also it's now really advantageous for me to go in and say upgrade these things to increase the production levels of these things. So probably don't need to do that, but like so I can upgrade my cannonballs to sell more of those, upgrade my planks to sell more of those, upgrade my sailcloth production and the cotton. So yeah, so now that these things are all upgrading, it'll sell more often and I'll make more money. So yeah. Alright guys, that should do it for this episode of the Pirate Caribbean Hunt. I hope you enjoy this. Again, as always, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and to see more of these videos coming. Trying to get these maybe a couple videos out a week. So again, thanks for watching guys. Bye.